I know referrals tend to be a really important revenue stream and a lead stream for advisors. So how did you guys handle referrals?
So referrals began to be more of a team effort. Every single department has an opportunity with that client, whether it's sitting there filling out their applications, whether it's during delivery, whether it's when they're on a rollover call. When you go to a restaurant and your server is going to ask you, any compliments I can give to the chef? Did you like your food? It's not the server that prepared that meal. It's the chef in the kitchen. The chef doesn't have an opportunity to come out to your table and say, did you like the meal I prepared? They're relying on that messenger. They're relying on that server to do that for them, to generate more business. And as you look at an advisor being a CEO, they need to stay in their lane of what they do best. They don't have time in their schedule to be sitting down chatting about referrals.
The other parallel that you've used is the advisor as being like a doctor. When you go to the hospital, you go to a doctor's office, 90% of your time is spent with the nurse.
Yes.
And you get the doctor for just a small window.
Yes.
And this is kind of the same idea, right?
It is. It is. Just to prove how busy they are, how valuable their time and their expertise is, and that they are stepping into another appointment so we can help as many people as we can. You don't want them to feel rushed and like, oh gosh, I got somebody else waiting. I don't want to keep that person waiting. So you bring in a staff member that has time on their calendar. They can sit with that person for another hour if they want to. They don't do a ton in retirement, so this isn't outing for them. Or maybe they drove an hour out of town to come to the office. And so giving them their swag, pouring them another cup of coffee, not rushing them out the door because they signed on the dotted line. It's really great for your business, but having the person in that role that can spend the time with them instead of the advisor who is like the doctor that's in and out into the next patient, into the next meeting.